But I want to share this one because you will see and meet every word that I'm about to say to you real soon. Our DNA is at an apex where it cannot shoot through the arterial element that we call ether to make it to a destination point where we can really see things for what it is. These people created wax figures and painted them green. It was all a setup. It was a military tactic and agenda to create fear in you for something that's going to happen later. They engineered this inside of your subconscious so that when your ancestors break those satellites that are circulating around the earth, those satellites circulating around the earth are not communicators. Those satellites are DNA suppressors to those who hold a key in their DNA that has a positive communication with that magnet in the sky that we call the sun, which I also call a wheel. Our DNA is not just in our body. Our DNA are remotely connected to certain stars and celestial bodies in the heavens. When I say the heavens, I'm not talking about your religious heavens. I'm talking about the horizon. Some of our people went to Venus, which they are still there now, to get away from those colonizers that came from the earth. And we think that they stole us from Africa. And in actuality, we're not from Africa. See, they make you marvel at the resources in Africa as if it's really valuable. But if you were to see the resources on Mars, the gold here is inferior compared to the type of gold that's above your head. The water here is inferior compared to the water that's on top of your head. The water here is not really life water. It's dead water. The heartbeat is so weak that it only keeps you alive to sustain you to about 100 years old. A little over 100 years old. They know that if we go to Mars, the energy barrier or the energy centers are stretched, which will open up markers in our genetic structure, which will cause us to be able to see things by way of feeling it. It will cause us to be able to travel without physically moving our bodies. So us meditating here is just an inferior version of what we can do up there. But here you have to master it. Up there you don't. Because you become the thing that you master down here. You have to understand that the Christ that they say is coming back to save you don't look like the Christ in your Bible. And it's not even a person. If the technology on Mars, where our ancestors is trillions of years ahead of the technology here, you don't think that they planted something? 9/11 ain't nothing. World War I, II, and III, that shit ain't nothing. Compared to what's going to happen when the technology above your head is giving orders to carry out down here on this artificial earth. The census on Mars is different from the census here. Up there, you won't be able to see the way that you see here. It is more intelligent. You see by way of hearing. So if I stood behind you with a red cup up there and dropped it, you will only see that red cup by hearing it through sound. So that sound will be red. You don't have to drink water there. If you are thirsty up there, you will walk toward the water and the water will fill your dehydration by way of the communication factors that is coming from your heartbeat. Your heartbeat tells the heartbeat in the water there. The heartbeat in the water there is powerful. It is alive. It is conscious. It's a force in the water up there that can detect your illnesses. And the closer you get to this water on Mars, the true doctor will detect what's going on in your body. They say there ain't no water on Mars. You right. Not the water that's down here. This ain't water. The amount of time that it take a plant or a flower to grow here using this water, if you use that water up there, down here, that flower will grow instantly. That plant will grow instantly. The sunlight that they got harbored in the energy centers up there, if that was to shine on your body up there, you wouldn't be the color that you are.